up, family? What's happening? Let's cut that thing down. What's happening? What up, Faye? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin', YouTube? As you guys come on in, hit that notification bell. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. YouTube, if you're over here on TikTok and you don't like the view that I have to constantly give you with my phone, you can get on my YouTube. They got my live streaming right there. You got people flowing in right now. As y'all flow in, come in, click that like button. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bell on. Make sure you get the notification every time I go live. You know what I'm saying? Buenos dias. Buenos dias. That US 30 smacked. That US 30 smacked. I deleted everything. Actually, no, there it is. There it is. There she goes. That US dirty 30 smacked. You know what I'm saying? She smacked, took off. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go to the 4 hours so you can really see it. Let's go to 4 hours so you can really see what I'm telling y'all. Jeez. Jeez. Shang. Come on now. Oh, Hitter, how are you? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. What it do? Click the button. Yes. Yo, Cassie, what's happening? Ant, what's happening? Joel, what's happening? Eric, what's happening? Caleb, Sheldon, Christina, what's poppin'? Oh shit, we got Jesus in the building. Jesus Alvarado. Holy Cristo. We got Jesus in the building, so we gotta behave. We gotta behave. Oh, I know you love you some Wick talks. I think you just love you some Mr. H hitter. Amari, what's happening? Wayne, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Shanisha, top of the AM. So let's get started. We are here. Okay. Man, I got a cramp in like the middle of my shoulders right now. Ew. Heavy. I'm gonna go right back and start it again. As soon as I get out live today, I'm going right back in the mix. Right back in the mix and go guitar. Yeah, that's US 30, but we're gonna delete everything. That just lets you know, man, like I said, if you guys are in these live streams and you're not participating into the actual interaction after the live streams to literally get into the community and start understanding how to in-game adjust on these trades, y'all should be tapping that screen on TikTok because y'all getting some real good sauce right now. There's very few people that you're gonna get on TikTok and it is going to teach you the psychology of the actual market from marking it up live. Like not very many people are gonna do that. So you guys should be tapping that screen and showing some love over here on TikTok because you came on the right side of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? You have came on the right side of TikTok. I could be over on TikTok with my microphone doing like this on y'all ass. Y'all remember those motherfuckers that you don't see them no more on TikTok. People used to be playing with shit on their microphones. You don't see that shit no more on TikTok. Y'all don't see that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't exist no more. Rise and shine, beautiful. Rise and shine, baby. Let's go. Let's get into some analysis. So last night, if you were on that Zoom, look at go. Makes me so happy. Last night, if you was on that Zoom, we took that 33.12. Is any of you guys still in that buy? Put some eights in the chat for the community if y'all still held on to that buy. Listen, that 33.12, you got the stop loss sitting at 33.17, and she's sitting at 33.27. Tonight's top worry. Oh, you got commercials right now, bro? Oh, we definitely switching you out to some frequency. I need frequency this morning. We're gonna get some frequency this morning because we can't be dealing. Relax, cozy music, smooth jazz. How long can we do it? Oh, these are shorts. We're not looking for shorts, bro. We're not looking for shorts. We're looking for the whole banger. There it is. There it is. We got FOMC news today. We got FOMC news today. Today is the 20th. Man, look at the red photos for tomorrow. Jeez. So at 11 a.m. So 8 o'clock our time. Yo, come on. What you doing? We live right now. We live, come on. We live, baby. Remember I told y'all when y'all first got on TikTok, I told y'all gold was gonna push from that trend line. Look. What did I tell you? What did I tell you right there? Look at that. She coming right here. There she goes. There she goes. Believe in what you see and have the patience to see it through. I told y'all if y'all want to learn how to make money, put literally 0.05 right there and take a 0.05 to literally $10 and literally 20 ticks. Like that. That's what I told you. Boom, here to here on a small ass account. $10 on a small ass account. Do you know how great that is? That is literally, if you watch this. Hey Siri. Let's see if she answers. Hey Siri, can you tell me what is 3% from $132? I can use ChatGPT to answer that. Let's see. Use ChatGPT. I said not now. Somebody tell me 3%. Hey Siri, what is 3% of $132? $3.96. So imagine if I just showed you how to make $10 in 20 pips. That's like almost 8%. That's like almost 8%. Do you guys understand what I'm telling y'all? Do you guys understand what I'm telling you? Where in the world you gonna go and get 8% in less than 9 minutes? Less than 9 minutes. Before you guys got on, I told TikTok that they can buy gold at 33.25 because it was like on that little trend line right here on the 15. I said, I trade on the 4 hour, but she would for sure bounce from here and go to the EMA 200. This is 100%. We're entered last night from the 33.12. And there's your 33.29. There it is right there. Schmackaroni. Y'all tap that screen TikTok if you saw that from the get-go. I'm in one lot at 0.05. Let's go. Let's go. You took the buy? You took the buy with me, eh? You took that buy with me? Come on now, y'all tap that screen. What's your time frame? 4:10 in the morning. We took that scalp off the 15 minutes though. We took that scalp off the 15 minutes because I have the bigger play. I have the bigger play down here. We have the bigger play down here. Yo, my iPad about to die. It's okay, we got you. We got you, iPad. We got you, iPad. Let's give you juice. Let's give you juice, baby. Let's give you juice. Look at that. 3 white soldier patterns forming on the 4 hour. Man, I'm telling y'all, we finna go up here. We finna go to the 45 today. We might go to the 45 with really good news. We might go to the 45 with really good news. Monica, you should be at a 0.01. Who is Monica? My account is $80. Can I put a 05? Oh, hell no. $80? You got to go micro mini lots, baby. So with an $80 account, imagine this. Imagine this. With an $80 account, watch this. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Can you tell me what is 3% of $80? $2.40. So a 0.001, which is a micro mini lot, which looks like a penny. If you would have put her at literally at 33.25 and bought when I told you to buy, where she's sitting right now, you would be up $2. You would literally need only 40 more cents to get your 3% on an $80 account. And then people say, yo, what is $2.40? $2.40 your ass didn't have because I took an $88 account all the way to $1,000. Withdrew from that account, took $150 out of that account, put it into a small account, then took $50 off of that account to drop it back down to $100 just to do another challenge of $100 to $1,000. And now that account is sitting at $122. I have my other account, which I withdrew all of the money at. It's sitting at like $500 and something. And I'm finna take that $500, take it to $1,500, withdraw $1,000, and then do it again. And then we're gonna literally take the $500, leave the $1,000, take the $1,000 to $2,500, take the $1,000 out, and then literally rock with the $1,500. And now you're paying yourself $1,000 a week. So I don't understand like why people don't understand like when you start taking money, you can withdraw that money and you can 100% start living a lifestyle as a day trader. When $80, you should not trade gold or indices. You're just pairs. I was just gonna say that too, Jim. I was gonna say that. But then sometimes, to be honest with you, look at that 40 pips. Look at that 40 pips. It just hit the 29. Sometimes, to be honest with you, because we trade liquid broker, it allows you to trade Nasdaq, US 30, and things like that with those micro mini lots, and you get the best out of that movement. Where it is extremely risky because you can't take a big drawdown. Like imagine if you're trying to win $2.40, if you're doing a 3-to-1 ratio, you can't even lose 50 cents. You can't even go into a 50-cent drawdown. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you have to be careful with those very small lot sizes, using it on indices and things like that. Yeah. What's going on? The MA200 is a magnet. That is right. Zahi Abi Yunus. Look at that 15. Let's go back to that 15. Look at that push. Look at that right there to the EMA9. Right there to the 29, as I told you guys when we first came onto the live on TikTok. I said she's gonna come right here and then she's gonna start bankhead bouncing. Right there. Bye y'all. So let's go. Let's start marking up. Let's get out of the what we've been doing, all that. Let's go get some new information. Let's go get new info. Here's our daily. The market has literally pulled back into consolidation. I don't know if you guys were on here yesterday, but let me show you what gold is really truly at and how I know she was going to be doing exactly what she's doing. This is a daily consolidation channel right here. So I believe we're going to see gold come and feel. Let me turn it a different color so you guys can see. So it ain't so reddish. Let's go. Boom. There it is. There you go. I believe gold is going to come and fill this gap right here. I believe she's pushing up to drop back down. And I believe at the 38, 35, we're going to get like a sell, like a nice little sell. We're going to get a nice little sell area right here. Why do I say that? Because I believe the market should create a W on those smaller time frames, the 4 hour and stuff like that, because that's your channel right there. That's the channel right there. That's the trend right there. So inside this channel, she's playing that trend every time. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So now she's right there on that trend. So she can push up another, like, again, another 100 pips. She can push up another 100 pips on the daily. This is the daily, y'all. This is the daily. If she breaks that trend, then she's gonna come all the way back up here to the top of that trend line, to the top of the actual channel, which is 34.37. She breaks that, that's when we're gonna go see the 3,500. That's when we're gonna go see the 3,500 again. And then people who were like all the way down here, they're gonna be like, damn, I wish I held that. Oh, I wish I held that. Y'all should be tapping that screen over here on TikTok. Y'all tripping on TikTok. Y'all tripping on TikTok. Right there is where she's gonna bank head bounce on the day. Boom. But we can easily see this gap being filled right here on the daily. Retrace back into here. Short gold all the way down to the bottom until she retraced back up, and then swing her all the way up. We thought we had a swing entry the other day. But gold played us, started dropping big. Market moved so fast yesterday, it was crazy. It moved so fast yesterday. So watch this. Let's take the channel out. We got our trend right there. Boom. Now let's go find our daily high. Because our daily candle currently don't have a wick at the top, guess what we have to take? We have to go here. So that gives me the zone that I was just telling y'all about. Bye, y'all. You see? It gives me that zone. Bang. 38.41. So you will have a 44.41 to be on the safer side like that. That would be your sale. That would be the sale on gold. That would be the sale for show, for shizzle. Yeah, let's go to the 4 hour now. Let's go to the 4 hour. Oh yeah. I would even give her, we're gonna go 45. 45, 42. Yeah, let's go 45, 42. Sell gold at 33.45 to 33.42. Sell gold. There's that range right there. Market pulls up in here, hits that EMA 200, she's gonna bank it, bounce up out of there. If she does not make it up here, this is because I'm going to literally project that she's gonna come back down and make that W. If she doesn't make it up here, she's coming down back like this, y'all. And coming back here, and then going like that. That's for sure. So you got, again, 33.10, 33.13. It's a smacking ass area. So we're gonna go, because it already hit yesterday, 33.13, we took the 33.12, so now we're gonna go up under it, you see? We're gonna go 33.10, 33.07. That's what we're gonna do to be on the safe side. Just to let everybody know, man, we got a podcast tomorrow. We're gonna be kicking it off at like 2:30. I got several guests coming in. I'm extremely excited. I got a couple of champions. I got a kid champion, a dad as the champion. So I'm extremely excited to interview these guys. A good friend of mine has an amazing story. He's one of the head trainers over there, Extreme Couture. He deals with a lot of the UFC guys in hand-to-hand combat. So I'm extremely excited for that. That's what I'm talking about, Faye. She said, she's like, bro, I had the same zones. What up, Mac? Mac said, I got a sell zone at 46.43. That's right. When we all see the same thing, we see the same thing. So that's your zones. 33.10, 33.07. Buy gold. Hold that hoe. Tap that screen for comedy first thing in the morning. Tap that screen for comedy first thing in the morning. Let's go. Let's go. You guys should be tapping that screen. I just gave y'all several nice analysis on gold from the sell to the buy. Let's go. If you got on early, you got in at the 33.25. You are up 40 pips. You are up 40 pips. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a small account, that is easily 4 to 6% on your account, no matter what the lot size you use. Understand that. If you at that $80 and you at the 0.01, you needed $2.40. That would have paid you $4 right there. That would have gave you $4 right there. So that's 6%. That's 6%, or maybe 5.7555%. Understand that. What up, Julie? What up, Julie? The comedian. I know you're here for it. I know you. I thank you, Brenda. Appreciate you, Brenda. What up, Derek? What up? What's happening? So I be trying to let you guys understand, you don't need a whole bunch of money to literally make money in the market. What you need to do is be consistent in what you're doing with the little money that you got. It's at 33.30 now. I'm telling y'all better stop playing with me, gang. Y'all better stop playing with me, gang. Let's go to US 30 now. Stop playing with me, gang. US 30 looks like she's finna reject also. Let's go. Let's find the daily. Let's find the daily. There's your daily floor. We're gonna get yesterday's daily roof. Man, that thing came all the way up down there. 45. Oh man, I think the indices are gonna die. If the indices break this little area right here, break this little trend right here, it's over. She's gonna come all the way down here. It's gonna be over. So that means if the indices are gonna die, guess what? Gold is gonna fly. Gold is gonna fly back about 45 to 50 area. Easy. If she breaks this little trend right here and gets back into this area, she'll trickle down like this for sure. Go to the 4 hour. Yeah. I like this little pullback right here, so we'll bang, and there's your gap. There's your gap band right there. To be honest, I believe she's gonna sell off that trend. I believe she's gonna sell off that trend right now. I believe she's gonna sell off that trend, but I don't wanna be hella aggressive. Early in the morning on the dirty 30 because she formed a little W down on the stochastics a little bit. So we're gonna let her play herself out. I believe she'll start scalping down depending on gold keeps shooting up. But we'll let her sit there. We'll give you guys some zones. This is gonna be a quick scalp zone. 756. This is gonna be a quick little scalp zone. 756 to, let's go, 776. 200 pip zone. It's a 200 pip zone. A 200 pip zone. 76 to 56. 44,756 to 44,766. Scalp by 30-30. Scalp by 30-30. Everybody should be hitting that like button. Y'all on some bullshit this morning. Y'all on that bullshit this morning. Y'all lucky I got 88, so I'm happy with the 8s. I'm happy with them 8s, so we ain't even tripping. We ain't even tripping. I'm happy with them 8s. So we can easily see her pop down like this, guys. From this rejection area right here, I can easily see US 30 rejecting on a smaller time frame, coming back in here, pulling back up, keeping the trend, and then pulling through there. Retesting. Once this zone gets broke through, it retests. Guess what it is now? It is a flip zone. You sell, you flipper. That zone would easily go from buying to literally bang sell. So if you scalp her up, don't be fucking blowing my phone up telling me, is it still valid? I told y'all if it fucking goes through and retests back in there, it's a flip zone. Flip it. Just that simple. It's no longer a buy, it's a sell, because I believe the market is going to trickle down on the indices and take care of all of this little area right here, like that. Especially if interest rates and shit go down. They make some interest rates go down, all of this shit is going to drop to give the big players a bigger deal. They need a Black Friday deal. The market prices are too high. 44,886 on the US 30 on the down. Oh man, they're gonna bring it all the way back down here. They're gonna bring it all the way back down here. 43, 42s. We're gonna see death to indices. I believe we'll see death to the indices because you have to fill up all of this area right here. You see, it's on one leg. The market is on one leg for a minute. So we can easily see like a 43,000 here in the next week to going into next week. I'm excited. But yeah, that's what you end up doing, flipping that zone. But right now, she's a scalp buy. We get crazy news today. We're going to buy right there. 217. Yeah, 45, 217. I doubt we go all the way back up there. 217. Let's go 45. Let's go 07. Let's go right there. Actually, no, we gotta go 45, 207. Sorry. 207. 207.5. Let's do like that. Actually, no, let's just do 45, 200. Easy peasy. Sell 30. Let's do it right there. Let me give you your highlight. 200. Buy out. Make it a red zone. Boop. There it is. There's the play. Let's go to your 1 hour so you can see it. There it is. So we get crazy news and the market moves. I believe what's just a 1 hour? Oh yeah, she's gonna pull through. I believe she's gonna pull through, to be honest. So we're gonna switch this up. We're gonna bring it down here. We're gonna go from 50.27. I'm gonna switch it up. 50 to 27. That's the actual, 56. What we at right now? 750 to 727. I like that. Let's do 750 to 7. No, actually, no. I like my fucking. We're gonna keep the 56. We're gonna keep that 56. And we're gonna go down to 26. I believe it's gonna hit the 24 though. So let's do 54. Let's do 54.24. And that'll give me my range from the bottom of the floor to the actual EMA 200 right here. Yeah, so we could at least see that little drop. Because if gold keep going up, then US 30 should drop. She should drop on us. Everybody should have that play now. That's a good play. That's a solid play. Let's go to Nasdaq. Let's venture off on Nasdaq. He said, damn, I got the 1.6 likes myself. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. I appreciate that love. So you can make sure you DM me so I can show you some love. I can show you some love. That's for sure. By the way, if you're interested in joining our community, you can shoot me a DM and say, yo, Mr. H, I would love to be involved in your community to get some more information, learn how to day trade so I can start teaching my family how to break these cycles. Jump into my DMs and say, I was on your live this morning. I really love the way you teach. I love the way your personality is. Because technical analysis is extremely boring. I just make it hella exciting early in the morning. So imagine this is the first thing I do in the morning before I go to the gym. We're only 30 minutes live. I done already served up 50 pips. 50 pips. I done served up 50 pips to the community. We jumped in at 33.25 and now we're sitting at 33.30. Imagine that little trend line break I gave you guys. So people who took it that was on TikTok, listen, you are up. So there's no reason you shouldn't be wanting to get into the community and come over here and get live coaching, live mentorship, live signals, like 50 plus live classes from stocks to cryptos to literally like learning Forex analysis 101, learning how to trade gold, US 30, Nasdaq, granny pairs like the EU, the UJs, and all of these things. Man, look at that. Come on now. Who's your boy? Who's your boy? Let's rock and roll. We're on Nasdaq right now. I gave y'all something on Nasdaq, or it's still the same stuff. I don't think I gave y'all anything on Nasdaq. Nasdaq played me though. I had Nasdaq coming all the way down here and popping off. You see what I'm saying? I had her popping off. I think I gave y'all this last night. Did I get this last night? I think I gave this last night. I did give a Nasdaq play last night. This bitch, look at this bitch. Oh my God. I did give this last night and she came right here. Look at this hoe. Pardon my French. She came right there to that zone and Bankhead bounced out of there. Yo, Supreme Rising. Supreme Rising. I messaged you to join your community, but I haven't heard from you. Really? When did you message me, Monica? You messaged me on Telegram? Or you messaged me on TikTok? I'll go find him. Or maybe you've been messaging that scammer over there and the Nigerian wants to get that screenshot from you. And since you didn't send him that screenshot, you don't have no access. You have no access. You have no access. Because them Nigerians, they ain't joking, man. Them motherfuckers be on point with them troll accounts. Yeah, so this played out. So I still like this zone. 23,249, 23,219. I believe I literally gave y'all this last night. This is for sure Tuesday night I gave. So we're gonna keep that analysis because I believe she needs to come down here. If I change, well, you know what? Fuck it, because yesterday's price ain't today's price. Let's get right. Let's get right. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. So let's get right. We're gonna get that same little zone. That's the bottom. Buy out. That's your floor. We're gonna go to the EMA 9 right here at the 545. So we're gonna take it at the 572. You're gonna go from 572. You can sell Nasdaq from 572 to 552. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. 23,572 to 23,552. Sell Nas. Nasty Nas. Puta madre. Nasty Nas on y'all ass. Let's go to the 4 hours. Yeah. Right there. Let's get your box so you guys can see it. That is 7572. Right there to 552. Let's go. Buy out. There's the motion in the ocean. Since it's already popped right here, we got news, so we're gonna give her here. We're gonna cover all of that. We're gonna play it safe because Nasdaq blew through my shit yesterday and went to Valerie's zone, which was at the 200. on the 30 minutes versus the 200 on the 4 hours. So it went past my shit and flew to Valerie's shit. So we're gonna take the, what is this? 171. Hell yeah. We're gonna give a 300 pip buy zone. We're gonna give a 300 pip buy zone. 23,172 to 23,000. Actually, no, we're not gonna give it too big. We're gonna do 182. Let's do 192. Let's do a 200 pip. 192. Buy Nasty Nas. Get your highlighter. Get your lighters up. Get your lighters up. Get your lighters up. Buy out right there. Green bean. Green bean. Buy out. There she goes. You guys should be good. We should see this. We should see this. Let's go. Gold sitting at 31. Bang. Bang. Back into the mid area, like right up in here. And then take off. Retest. That is a flip zone now. Boom. That's how you do it. It goes, hits the zone, blast through the zone, retest the zone, flip the zone. Always be willing to flip when the market gets blown through. When these zones get blown through, because there are gaps in the market, let me turn my camera around so you guys can understand, even on here on TikTok and on YouTube. When you project a zone and the market blows through it, doesn't mean the zone is not valid. It means you need to flip it. You had a sell zone, buyers came in, that sell zone is no longer valid. It is a buy zone now. That's all that means. Flip it, drop your leverage, jump in that motherfucker the opposite direction that you were projecting, because 9 out of 10, you were wrong, so therefore you can make it right. You missed your first shot, follow through on your second shot, get your rebound, put it back in. Bang. You lose your first trade, win your next 3 trades. You know what I'm saying? It's just like shooting ball. You ain't gonna make every shot, but you should at least have a consistent shot so you can get a really good shooting percentage so motherfuckers will pass you the ball. You know what I'm saying? Just that simple. Just that simple. Let's go. And I appreciate that love on TikTok. My phone just, I guess my signal was bad. I was thinking y'all was like bullshitting me. Y'all got almost 10,000 likes over here. Monica said, I would stick to my granny pairs. That is the smartest way of doing it. Dirty 30 and Nasty Naz. You know how I like it. You know how I like it, Liliana. You know how I like it. Can you show the gold play again? For some reason, I missed it. You might need to give me 20 push-ups then. You might need to give me 20 push-ups. There she goes. 3310, 3307. Buy and hold that hoe. Buy gold, hold that hoe. That's what I got right there. So can't nobody miss that. I'm gonna have probably some 65-year-old trader in my community get upset and be like, I do not like Holly the way he talks about gold. My grandmama, my Meemaw told me to buy gold and he called it a hoe. Well, maybe your Meemaw. Just maybe, baby, your Meemaw. Not trying to call your Meemaw a hoe, but if the shoe fits. Let me stop. If the shoe fits, shoot the pinky toe. Shoot the pinky toe. So that is your gold play. 33.45, 33.42. We're gonna sell her. I believe she'll continue pushing up another 120 to 150 pips. So I believe we'll see that. That's what's popping. I believe we'll see that. You got oil. Oil played out. Look at oil. She went from buy zone to sell zone. Jeez, look at this. Y'all better stop playing with me. Sell zone is approaching. Sell zone is approaching. I gave you guys an oil play yesterday. Look at that oil play yesterday. That's oil zone to zone. I don't know if y'all don't know that. That is zone to zone. Bang to bang. Straight hit the aggressive. I gave y'all the 61.45 a barrel. If oil drops down to $61.45 to $61.65, buy oil. She shot from 45 all the way to 67 right now. And now she's finna get ready to hit our aggressive sell zone. And we're gonna be in her and we're gonna be selling oil today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be selling oil. Let's go. I'm extremely excited. I'm extremely excited. You got also, if you're not in gold, I never like fiddling in the middle, but because I see her going to the 45, just to let you guys know, you got a slingshot popping off right here, right now on a smaller time frame, so it's more riskier at the 29.26. The 29.26. If she pulls up in here, she's gonna fly back out of there. It's a very risky buy, to be honest with you. It's extremely risky. I personally won't take it, but at the same time, I'll be ready to take it because I love taking slingshots and just be willing to like lose if it just breaks through. But I believe she'll come down because she needs that little push to get to 35, 36. She needs that push to cover all of this area right here. So she would have to come back down and then fly back up. So we could see 29, 28, 26, like that in that area. Like she could like come down back right up in here and then fly back up because that's your trend on your 15, you see. So let's see that play out also. We got 42 minutes. It's 42 minutes into the, yeah, we got 2 minutes before it's 4:44. So if you guys got any questions, I'll take the last 10, 15 minutes. I'll take some questions. You guys got your plays, US 30, you got Nasdaq, you got gold, you got the sell zone approaching on oil. Let me put my alarm right there so we can get it. Oh, let me go set my alarms for my other plays. I never set the alarm. Let's go. Boom. Alarm set. Set, buy out. 30-30, alarm set. Alarm set. This is why you should be paying for TradingView so you can set them alarms. I can set as many alarms as I want. Buy out. So whenever the market starts doing what it needs to do, my shit gonna start ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. It sounds like my alarm sound like an Indian guy gonna start talking. Like this. Mr. H, you said you put a 0.05 lot on a $150 account. When do you know it's okay to over leverage? When I trade what I like to see, Mag. When I trade what I like to see, I always go a little bit extra, especially because this is not my money. This is the market money from that $88 account. So how Alex told you guys yesterday, the reason why he uses the dollar, the lot size, because he's up on market money. So when I'm up on market money on a small ass account, guess what? I'm not trying to do $2.40. I'm trying to do $5 a pip. I'm trying to pick every time it goes up, $5, $10, $15. You know how many times I can sit here and catch 30 to 50 pips? Do you know how many times I can do that on a .005? Sheesh, that's like $25 a pop, $25, $30 a trade. That's like $25, $30 a trade. So I'll trade 4 or 5 times a day. Boom, done deal. Could you explain the flip zone one more time? It's super simple, bro. If the market blasts through it, the zones are still valid, they're just reversed. So let's go to something I don't want to mess up. Let's just go to a granny pair. GBP, JPY. Let's reset, see where she's at, remove drawings. So watch this. Let's say I said buy right here. let's say I said buy. Come on, give me my line. Right here. Get out of there. All right? We're gonna make it green so you guys can understand. Bang. This is a example. Buyout. Here it is. So let's say we have the bang. We're projecting the market to come like this and then buy back up. But guess what it did? It came through, blew through the zone. It came right back up and retest that zone. This is no longer a buy zone. This is a sell zone now. Same area, but now guess what it is? Look, boop, boop, you sell there. Bang, flip it, flip it. You can only trade two ways, going up or going down. So the market is basically went through your projection. It retests that rejection. You don't wait till it come up and buy it. No, you sell her from here and you catch this whole drop right here. Now, if she comes back up from here and she goes, you know what? Now I got bullish momentum. Boom, closes above that zone. Retraces in that zone, guess what she does? Boom, you flip that bitch again. Just like that. That's what flip zones mean, buyout. Because you're talking price action, it's just price action. The same area that it sold from, in the same area it'll buy from in the future, like that. Bing, 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 just like that. So we taking oil sale? Hell yeah, we taking oil sale. Hell yeah, we taking it. I'm just gonna let her pull like right up in here. But that's an ugly 4-hour candle. But that's a huge wick right here. So you can already see her rejecting. Look at that. That is a 4-hour rejection that she already showing. Watch, you'll see the little nipple poke up right here. You're gonna see that little wick form right there. Watch it. That's how I know. There it is. You see it? There it is, TikTok. I want you to get close HD view. The minute she pushes up in here, you're gonna start seeing a little wick, just like how you see it right there. Look at that, there it is. So that lets me know that there are sellers in here. It's just not enough yet. So it might come from here because this is where the big drop happened. You see, let me go over there so you can see it. That's where the big drop happened, the big pool. So there's that wick right there. So she should start just wicking up, and then reject right up in here. If she drops just like this from here, oh man, that's a go. That's a go. That's a go. But I'm for sure gonna probably take her for a smaller lot size for the simple fact it's a really bullish candle. It's coming from the oversold market from down here. So we're trading zone to zone. So anytime I'm trading zone to zone, history shows last time she was up here, she went to the back of the zone. So I'm not gonna go full gung-ho in the front of the zone. I'm gonna be ready to put a bigger lot size on the back of the zone. That's it. FA Enterprise, what's happening? So we taking, oh yeah, hell yeah. That's right, Mag. That's right, Mag. I'm telling y'all. So let me turn the camera around and let me talk to you guys about that money. When you're growing your accounts, like you shouldn't be trying to hold trades in the beginning of the morning. You should be trying to grab market money. Grab you some money. So when you got $10, $20, $30, and you're trading with small lot sizes, 0.02s, 0.01s, 0.03s, like that extra $6 to $9 or $10 or $15 that you can grab early in the morning, you can trade off of that all day because literally you're not gonna go in a $10 to $15, $20 drawdown off of 0.01s and 0.02s. You understand that? So imagine like even if you make a bad decision, you got market money, so you're willing to risk the market's money. Because I took an $88 account to $1,000, I have a whole bunch of market money. You see, so when I take 500 off of that account, and then I take 150 off of that account, and then I take the account back up to 5 something, we're still playing with market money. Now, if I take this 5, let me see exactly how much in that account right now, just to show y'all. Over on TikTok, it's $570. It's $570 in that account. Look at this TikTok, just to show y'all. This account went up to almost $1,100. I withdrew, then I put money right over here. Here's all of the live accounts. I put money on a new account right there. 50 went over there. I took 50 from it because the challenge is from 100 to 1,000, and it's sitting at $22 and I'm barely trading on it. I'm telling you, I'm barely trading on it. There go that wick I was telling y'all about. There's that little rejection I was telling y'all about. That lets me know that this zone is going to be really, really good. It's just going to push into the middle. So I like it. I like it. I like oil. I like oil. Oil should give us something. Oil should give us something, fam. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Mr. H, sometimes I get confused going between your accounts. Your account and Open Bail. What am I missing? What do you mean you're getting confused? What do you mean? Explain yourself, Jazzy, aka Fit Mom. Because I can tell you the difference between me and Open Bail. Open Bail, you should only be scalping. With my plays, I'm trading from zone to zone. I give you bigger plays. Open Bail is like in and out, in and out, in and out. And 9 out of 10, if I'm giving you from zone to zone, like for an example, let me show you my gold. I give you zone to zone. I guarantee you get into Open Bail, they're gonna give you a buy right up in here. 33.24, 33.21. They trade in the middle because again, that's Open Bail. So they're taking quicker retracements. They're down on the 1 hour, they're down on the 30 sometimes. Hell, sometimes they're even showing y'all the 5 minutes. You see? Because you're in and out. So that's gonna be the difference. What I'm showing you is education, market structure, and how to literally play from zone to zone and not jump in and out of market, because every time you're jumping in and out of market, you're taking more risk to lose. So I try to put you guys in good positions before Open Bail, so therefore you can ride that wave when Open Bail hits, so you ain't literally just trying to jump in. So 9 out of 10, when I see Open Bail, I'm already in those plays. Like for an example, I'm in a buy from the 33.12. Imagine when Valerie or Paola or Alex gets on Open Bail today, and then they tell y'all to start buying at 33.26, 33.29, like I just told y'all, where that little slingshot is happening on the 15. Let's see if did it play out. Yeah, it played out. There it is right there. I told y'all, look, it played out right to the T. Look, I just told you guys you can buy right here. It's risky, but you can do it. Why? Because the market has to come here and then pull up. So it came to 28, and now it's back up 20 pips. Like I'm telling y'all, like, I don't know who took it, but I'm telling you, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. So when you get into Open Bail, they're going to be giving you plays that is going to play out a lot faster because they're trading during Open Bail. That's like New York Stock Exchange. So the market is just opening on the East Coast, so you have a lot of volatility in the market. The spread changes, so now your spread is different. So whether you're jumping in at a 33.30, it's giving you a 33.31 entry. You understand that? When you try to close the trade, it doesn't close out immediately because there's so much volatility in the market. So you're trying to close out with $130 profit, but by the time the actual trade closes, you ain't got nothing but 118. Put some fire in the chat if that has happened to you. That's right. Good shit, man. Best way to describe it. There it is right there. There it is. There's your another 20 pips. There's your another 20 pips. But that's it. As they say, oblique, 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 that's all, folks. Can you show the oil trade again? Of course. Of course I can. Look at that drop. I told y'all, look at this bitch. Look at that. That was a full green candle. That was a full green candle. And I told y'all, sellers were sitting their asses right there. And now if that thing pushes all the way back up here, we got to change this whole zone right now. Because that bitch gonna come back up with so many buyers. She's gonna come back with so many buyers, she might blast through my shit. So we're gonna move it up a little bit. We're gonna move it to the 87. We're gonna move it to the 87 versus the 79. Boom, there you go. So your play now is 62.99 to 62.87. That's your range right here. That's the range. Look at that hole. Look at how she just went all the way down and now she's filling it all the way back up. Look at that. You gotta love it. You gotta love good technical analysis. You gotta love good technical analysis. What up, P? What up, Paul? Anybody got any more questions for your boy? Wish I could trade oil. Not sure why it won't let me anymore. What broker you got, Caleb? You probably on one of those Obama brokers. You probably got one of them World Economic Forum brokers. Let me not forget. Let me pull that thing up. I don't want that motherfucker ringing off. Who just told me to adjust my alarm? Layla. Is it Leela? Leela? I appreciate that. I appreciate that heads up. So this is why I love our community. Let me turn my camera around again. This is why I love our community. What the hell? What was that? I thought my daughter was trying to open the door. So imagine I just adjusted the zone. I just adjusted the zone, but I left my alarm there at the old areas. And then somebody in my comments said, yo, Mr. H, make sure you adjust your alarm. You see? You see? That's why I'm telling y'all, never get it twisted. And let me say this again. If you are struggling as a day trader, and the simple fact is because you're trying to do it by yourself. And I don't blame you for trying to do it by yourself, because so many people have made it in their life by their damn self. But let me tell you something. As a successful businessman, there is not one single multi-millionaire that has 100% do it by themselves. They have a team, huh? Oh, y'all hold 1 second. Not ready. As I was saying, I knew I heard my baby. I'm telling you, you see my hat? Happy Dad. I'm telling you, I had them ears. I was like, what the hell was that? Nobody is doing it by themselves. Everybody is creating a team and then expanding that team. And let me tell you, if you ever want an answer or an advice on how to make more money, make sure people around you are making more money. When people around you are doing more, you're going to make more. And if you don't have people around you doing more than you, you need to get in a community where people are doing more than you. And then you start mimicking their movement. And now you start talking about consolidating with growth. Sauce of sauces. Sauce of sauces. So Leela, I appreciate that. Dom says, nothing like family. Yeah, so y'all already know I go get my baby. My babies have been on my live streams since they were like fresh out the wombs. I'm telling you, my daughter, my 4-year-old daughter upstairs, she know what buying candles look like, selling candles look like. She know what trend lines look like. How to set the RSI. What time do you start in the AM? 4 in the morning, Justin. I don't have any settings on my RSI. On my stochastic, everything is literally just natural. Like everything is default settings. So I don't change my settings. I have an EMA 9, EMA 200, and a stochastics. And I don't even need them. I just use them to teach you guys because it's really good to show you guys where the market is going to reject from versus just showing you candle structure, you know? So it makes it a little bit more interesting. So like I said, if you're interested in joining our community, jump into my DM, say, yo, Mr. H, I was just on your live stream. I really like how you teach. I really like how you break it down. I really like how you share and communicate with your community. I would like to join. I will shoot you my phone number, which is 702-409-4243. That's what it is. Like all of these scammers, they're going to give you all of these foreign ass numbers. I have a Vegas number. I live in Las Vegas. I'm active in Las Vegas. I have a business here in Las Vegas. I teach live here in Las Vegas. I have my studio right here. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, we're going to be on a podcast tomorrow. So I'm going to probably kick it off on my live stream, probably on my YouTube. Or I haven't figured out which platform we're going to shoot it from. But it's going to be amazing. We're going to have a magic guy there. Then we're going to have some fighters in there. So it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great topics tomorrow. Somebody said, do you have a community, sir? Absolutely. Yes, I do have a community. I have the #1 trading community in North of America. We're over 3,000 beautiful people. We operate in over 125 different countries. We do 50 live plus classes a week, teaching you how to literally have a better relationship with money by making your money make money. Putting it into stocks, putting it into crypto, putting it into currencies, all of these things. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think some shit is moving. I think things are moving. Alex just canceled his NAS buy. So I like it. I like it. So we're deep. We're deep down there. We're good. We're good. We're good on all areas. So I love you guys, man. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. I'm finna go to the gym. So if you guys have any questions, I'll see you guys in the community. Love you guys. TikTok, I appreciate you. He said, facts, one-stop shop. That's right. One-stop shop. Deuces TikTok. We got 25,000 likes over here on TikTok. Let's go. TikTok got their shit together. Yo, YouTube, TikTok got their shit together. Hell yeah. We had 1,000 viewers, 31 new followers. Let's talk stats right now. My stats is off the chain. 25.9, 26,000 likes. You know what that means, YouTube? People touched the screen 26,000 times for this analysis. Right back to you, Brody. If I go to my Instagram is wilding right now. I don't know if y'all don't know this, but my Instagram is wilding. Y'all want to understand the views I done got in the last 30 days? In the last 30 days on Instagram, I got 886,000 views in the last 30 days. 252,000 interactions on my Instagram. New followers, 13,149 in the last 30 days from July 21 to August 19th. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? We going viral right now. Let's go. I'm up 18% on followers. I'm sitting at 81,837 followers. Finna hit 82,000 followers today. I'm telling y'all, this is all natural. I'm all organic, Mr. Holistic. I don't even have a credit card over here. So I couldn't boost the page or boost the post if I wanted to. Yes, follow my Instagram. Now imagine this. So when people start saying, bro, man, you be talking all of this conservative, you be talking all of this controversial shit, bro, you're not scared of losing followers? Let me give you guys my overall followers. In the last 30 days, I have 13,149 new followers. I have lost 556 people who said, you know what, man, fuck this guy. I don't like what he's talking about. He has a Trump hat on, this stupid motherfucker. 556 people unfollow me, but 13,149 new people follow me. So a total of 12,593. You think I give a damn about the 556? Get y'all asses out of here. Y'all probably got shit stains anyway. Let me get up out of here for somebody to run and go tell Alex on me. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. I just want to give you guys the stats because y'all be thinking sometimes y'all be playing me. Y'all be underestimating the game. So I be want to let y'all know like real deal stats. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. Deuces, beautiful people. Make sure you get your screenshot. Make sure you tag me. Imagine you guys are not even commenting on the content on YouTube. You guys are commenting in the Telegram. Comment on the YouTube. What up, Safa? What up, baby? Bonjour. What is the words you taught me? Mika Med. Yeah, I think it's Mika Med. I think you taught me Mika Med. I think you taught me Nika, man. Exactly, Janelle. That's what I be telling people. I said, listen, you're never going to hear me talk politics on my live streams, like on my content. This is content. This is what I do. You don't hear me talking politics. I give you political, economical information, but I'm not into talking left side, right side. I'm into making money. So if you can get past me having a Lakers hat on and you a Chicago Bulls fan, we can still make money together. We can still make money together. That's a fact. All my French people in there are like, did he just say what I think he said? Mika, man, I did. I'm probably going to have to start cussing in Hindi. I'm going to start cussing in Hindi. Bancho, I'm going to start cussing. Chutiye, I'm going to start cussing in Hindi on here so maybe people won't understand besides my Indian community. So you guys have a great day, man. You wearing lucky like I don't even like the Lakers, to be honest with you. I don't even watch sports, to be honest with you guys. I don't even watch TV like that. If I'm watching something, that shit is watching me. Amen. We are here together. That's right. So I love you guys, man. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. Make sure you get your screenshots. Make sure you tag me on social media. Make sure you drop a like on the actual videos. Make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because this is what we do on a daily basis. And like I said, we're helping a lot of people. All BS aside, all jokes aside, like I have a very successful community, and I'm extremely proud to say I'm a part of that community as an educator, as a leader, as a participant, as a customer, as a as a distributor, like all of those things. Like it makes me extremely excited. Yesterday, I opened my very first business in Minnesota in 2013. One of my very first salesmen, a young black entrepreneur, all about energy and frequency. He had a kid back in the day, so he really couldn't stay really focused, but he was focused. Yesterday, he hit me up. I've been seeing him on TikTok. He got his own business, got his own kiosk. He out there in Denver, Colorado. And man, this guy hit me up like, yo, Mr. H, I followed you through sales. I've been with you, changed my life on that. Why it's nothing for me to follow you over here. Man, the guy came in, hit me up last night around about 11:30 and signed the Elite pack. He was like, bro, I got to go with the Elite. I want it all. Let's go. My homeboy, come on. I got a meeting with this guy like I said 2 hours. So I'm going to go to the gym, get back, fresh up, hit open bail, talk to my guy, get him all set up, get his broker set up, get his demo set up, get his chart set up, get his everything ready. So all he had to do is just press the button and get his bag back. Just that simple. So y'all make sure y'all take care of yourselves. Deuces, beautiful people. By the way, gold sitting at 33.34. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me for those who took that little 15-minute slingshot. That little 15-minute slingshot on the 15-minute, that thing up literally from the 28, that's 60 pips. That's 60 pips. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. I love y'all. Deuces, beautiful people. Deuces.